Hello, my name is Catherine Witherell. Welcome to Fasting and Cantin Ketogenic Diet for Type 1 Diabetes. I am giving a report on days 5 and 6 today. But before I get started, I realized that I've been plugging these other things that I think are great, but I haven't said anything about the most important thing I could possibly talk about. And this applies whether you're diabetic or perfectly healthy in any way. And the book I want to plug is the Bible. So this book is my handbook for life. No matter how healthy we are or how sick we are, we're all going to die someday. So we need God in death, and heavens knows we need Him in life too. We are pretty pathetic people in a lot of ways. No matter how amazing you are, I know I'm not perfect and I need God. So this is the NLT version of the Bible. I like this version because it is a faithful translation to the original languages, which are Hebrew and Greek mostly, but it's still very readable. A lot of people get scared off by the Bible because they think of the these and thous in the King James Version. I'm sure that translation was fine a couple hundred years ago, but a lot of the meanings of the words have changed since then, and it can be confusing. So there's a lot of good translations. The NLT is my personal favorite. I want to just read to you my favorite Bible verse, which is Romans 5:8. And I have it memorized, but in a different translation that I kind of grew up with. So I'm going to read it out of the NLT. Romans 5:8 says, "But God showed His great love for us by sending Christ to die for us while we were still sinners." Can you imagine if you were asked to die for your enemy? That's who we were. We were God's enemies, and He still died for us. He loved us that much. And now we have a way that we can actually be friends with Almighty God. So that is my favorite verse. Now, for the last couple of days of the fast, things have been going pretty good. My weight began at 132.4. Today I'm at 124.6. So a loss of almost 8 pounds in the last 5 days. My blood sugar so far, okay, this is just amazing. I am blown away by this. Before I started using the pH drops, my blood sugars were an average of 105, ranging between 85 and 121. The 3 days during using the pH drops in my water, I had an average of 87. That's 105 average to 87 average. That's an 18-point drop. And I'm not taking any insulin, and I'm not eating any food. I'm just drinking water. I'm not even doing sugar-free gum or tea or anything like that, just water. So I know nothing else is interfering, and I got an 18-point drop in my blood sugar averages. They range from 78 to 102. So I am just floored by this. I did not expect that. I'm always skeptical of things. I'll try them, but I'm never expecting anything amazing. So I was really floored by this. So these are, let me see if you can see these, Alkazone Balance Your pH drops. They have alkaline minerals in them. So that's how it alkalizes your body instead of being so acidic. I just ordered more so I can have another one of these for my purse and one for the cupboard. I told my brother about it. He's a type 1 diabetic. I told my mom about it because she takes care of my dad, and he's a type 1 diabetic. And this is just a really easy, no-brainer way to lower your blood sugar. It's almost effortless. Just pour yourself a glass of water, stick in. I've been doing 6 drops per 8 ounces. The directions say 4 drops. 6 drops have been working great for me, and I don't taste any off taste at all. It does make the water slightly cloudy, but I have no problem with that, and I've been really, really happy with the results. The fast has been going well. I've been hungry, but it hasn't been too bad. I'm not hungry constantly. I'm probably less hungry, actually, than a person who skipped one meal in a day, because my body's burning fat for energy. My energy's been great. It's been normal. I'm continuing to feel cold, which anyone will tell you if they're on a fast. The hardest thing is just how many more days do I have to keep doing this? I really want to do a longer fast than last time. So last time was 14 days. I'm on day 6 right now. So I still have quite a few days to go if I want to beat my record. But I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, one day at a time. I just ordered some curcumin because I've heard great things and read some studies about it regenerating the beta cells in the pancreas. Those are the cells that produce insulin. So if they would help me regrow my insulin producing cells, then maybe I could be cured of diabetes. Who knows? We'll give it a try. I read amazing things about curcumin from turmeric. So we'll see if it helps in that way or maybe another way. I don't know. But I ordered it. I'm not going to start taking it until after the fast, though. I ordered also some more drops, like I said. I ordered a donut pan so I can make my own homemade bagels and donuts. I'm looking up lots of recipes. I have a good donut recipe already. And a muffin top pan for making a bread-like, hamburger bun type of bread. And I'm compiling recipes from different places. It's always kind of hit or miss with online recipes. You have to find what works for you and what you like. But I've had good success. Most of my recipes that I love, that I make over and over again, that my family loves, even though they're not low carbing, have come from online. I got for Christmas a couple Christmases ago a huge book with all kinds of recipes, and I haven't really liked any of them. So sometimes free is better, even though that doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure that I'll probably have to cook all my food all the time once I start eating again and go on the official Cantin Ketogenic diet. Just because I'm not going to know what ingredients are in everything. When I was just on a low-carb diet, I wasn't real strict. As long as it looked kind of low-carb, then I would eat it. I got in trouble with that sometimes. Like I ate coleslaw, and my blood sugar went through the roof. There's tons of sugar in coleslaw, which I didn't realize. Also, a lot of meats that have barbecue sauce on it. There's honey, there's brown sugar, there's all kinds of stuff in barbecue sauce that you want to stay away from. So, on the Cantin Ketogenic diet, there's even more things that are no-nos on that diet. So I'll probably just refrain from eating anything that anyone else cooked unless I've looked at the entire recipe. So it'll probably be hard for going out to eat. Usually salads are probably safe, so maybe I'll stick with that. But anyway, just to plug once again, the Cantin Ketogenic Diet, great book. She is the one that told me about these amazing drops, and she has a lot of testimonials in the back of all the people that this diet has helped. I tried this diet briefly a month or two ago, and I definitely saw reductions in my blood sugar, but I didn't really stick with it. And the reason was we were living with someone else while we were in between houses. We had sold one house, we hadn't bought another one, so we were living with a friend and sharing a fridge and sharing, going back and forth between who was cooking, and I didn't want to make her, cook this super restrictive diet just for me. So, but I'm going to try it again, and I'm excited about that. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Thanks!